Today is March 16th. It is a Friday. This podcast is coming out a little late because I didn't have to pick up my youngest son from school today. So I'm going to make this podcast before I go pick up my other son from his school. And he goes to middle school. He's in an after school program, all that good fucking shit. You know, he's doing good in school. I'm happy. He's a lot better than what he was last year. So improvement is improvement, and I'm going to take it as I can get it. And as long as he keeps doing his job, he'll be fine. But I am at my house doing this podcast. I am drinking a Bang. This is something I recommended a long time ago, and, I'm going to still recommend it because it is still good. But I would like to recommend a vitamin that I use, and I'm very big on digestive enzymes, having good gut health, being able to process food. People don't realize all the crap you eat, all the sugar you eat, all the processed foods you eat, all the additives you eat. It does damage to your stomach. It makes it hard to process. Some people might poop too much. Some people might fucking not enough. Some people just have issues with their stomach and it drives them nuts. They feel bloated. They feel stomach upset. They feel all kinds of stuff. And so I'm going to recommend again, Spring Valley. And this company doesn't fucking sponsor me. I pay for this shit my fucking self. I always buy 2 bottles of it. I buy it at Walmart because that's where it's cheap as fuck. All right. It's about $5. You get 200 tablets. You take 3 tablets in the morning, 3 tablets at night. You can take them in the afternoon fucking too. But I take them in the morning and at night because guess what? I take them right before I start my day and I take it right at the end of my day. So when I wake up in the morning, I feel fucking fine. But it's probiotic multi-enzymes, digestive formula with active cultures. All right. I take this on top of my apple cider vinegar. I also take this on top of actual probiotics. And I take this combination because guess what? It helps me process all the food I eat, all continuously eating, all through the fucking day. It's good for you. I don't feel bloated. I don't feel upset. I feel comfortable in the stomach, even though we have those days where we just eat all the crap, eat all the fucking junk, and you're looking for something to give you fucking relief. Well, guess what? Be proactive. Try this stuff. This is stuff I take on a daily fucking basis. I never forget. So I am recommending those digestive enzymes. Spring Valley. You can buy them at Walmart. They're cheap as fuck and well worth it. And if you can't afford the probiotics, it's cool. Don't worry about the probiotics. Probiotics are expensive, even if you buy the cheap ones. But the fucking digestive enzymes, they help out just as much. So that's what I'm recommending. Like I said, they don't sponsor me. They don't give me money. This company doesn't even know who the fuck I am or what this podcast is. All I'm saying is, if you're looking to step up your digestive game, check those motherfuckers out. All right? It is what it fucking is. And I'm going to ramble on just a little bit today because, one of my buddies sent me an Angry Dad picture. He made it, designed it, hooked me the fuck up. He's a legit fucking dude. I'm going to get his information, and on my next podcast, I'm going to fucking put out his social media. He's got a Twitch. He does all that fucking crazy shit. And so you guys can go check him out and follow him. Because guess the fuck what? He hooked me up. I'm going to hook him up. That's just how it goes. I didn't tell him to do this. I didn't ask him to make it. He did it out of the kindness of his heart because he knows I'm helping people, and I'm trying to help people, and so he wanted to help me. And so I appreciate that shit like a motherfucker. All right, so on the next podcast, I'll throw all this shit out there so he has a shout out. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it the right way. All the information, I'll write it down, put a piece of fucking paper in it, and officially fucking read it. If I fucking remember. All right. But Friday, it is good. I'm good. Shit is fucking rolling. I'm about to go see Brian Posehn tonight at Cobb's Comedy Club in San Francisco. Got the tickets on comp. Paid 17 fucking bucks for 2 fucking tickets. So guess the fuck what I'm going to go do. Me and my lady are going out on a date night and I'm making it special. I'm putting on fucking pants and I'm going to wear a shirt with fucking sleeves. I trimmed up my beard. I'm not looking all fucking rough and fucking rugged anymore. So, it is what it fucking is. Sometimes you got to get yourself dolled up for your lady. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't want to look at a piece of shit every fucking day of your life. Just because she's stuck with you doesn't mean she got to look at you, right? You just gotta get cleaned up every so often. That's all I'm fucking saying. But let's get on to this fucking podcast. It is fucking Friday. And I like to tell stories from when I was a kid. And you know what? I thought about what I was going to say, what I was going to talk about. Well, guess the fuck what? This story is going to be about my first tattoo. All right? Let me take a drink of this fucking Bang real quick. That's good. I only buy Star Blast. If it's available, that's the only fucking flavor I like. It's delicious as fuck. We're going to be trying a new one out later today. So, maybe I'll do a little review on that. But this first tattoo, when I was younger, and I'm going to say this is my 14th birthday, the day I turned 14. All right, back in the day when $20 was a lot of money, I'm saying, when I was younger, my mom and my grandma, at a certain age, you stop getting birthdays. You might get a cake, happy birthday, ice cream, which is typical, which is cool, it goes like that. But they gave me $25 each. Gave me $50 at 14. All right? 50 fucking bucks. I was rolling in the motherfucking dough. I was like, ooh, what am I gonna do? This crafty little kid just turned 14, and I'm gonna fucking do something spectacular. I'm gonna treat myself at 14. And you also got to I was running the streets doing all kinds of fucking crazy shit. But on my birthday, what I did was called up the homie, talked to his uncle, and I got me a tattoo. All right? Hooked me the fuck up. I got me a tattoo my 14th fucking birthday. On my fucking birthday, I went and got that tattoo. And before I left my house, I told my mom, hey, Mom, I'm going to go get a tattoo. She laughed at me. She said, I'll cut it off and make you fucking eat it. And laughed as I walked out the door. Well, no, as soon as I walked out that door, I went to the store, bought me a beer. And then after I bought me that beer, I went to my boy's house. And I went to my boy's house and he was like, oh, you ready? You got that money? I'm like, yes, I do. He drives me. My boy's got a license. He's got a car. He can fucking drive. He's just a year older than me. So it is what it fucking is. And back then you could drive. You could get a license that fucking age. So he takes me. We get down to his uncle's house. His uncle busts out the gear. He's fucking getting prepared. We're sitting around bullshitting. Homie's asking me, hey, it's your birthday, huh? You turned 14 today, huh? I'm like, yeah, it's my birthday. I, want to get tattooed. And let me tell you something right now. When you fucking are Mexican, right off fucking top, when you are Mexican, it is like mandatory for every fucking Mexican, a real Mexican from the fucking hood, to get blasted with a certain kind of tattoo. And that certain kind of tattoo is your last name on your back, Jersey style. And you get it, and you just don't fucking get it. You get it old English shadow tipped. Because back in the day, that was the fucking shit. You got that, you was fucking sick. You was fucking cool as fuck. You was the man. So guess what the fuck I did? I got my last name on my back. My last name is 6 fucking letters. 3 on each shoulder. Totally legitly came out perfectly. You know what I'm saying? So, I got this tattoo hooked up. It took a second, homeboy's taking his time, doing it right. You gotta remember too, this is back in the fucking day. You know what I'm saying? We're at the house in the kitchen. He's just laying it down on me, taking his time, bullshitting, drinking, having a great fucking time. And as this is going on, you gotta realize, it's my birthday. My mom usually likes me home at a certain time, but on this day, I didn't come home until, let's say, 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm getting this tattoo done. Realize what time it is. Oh, fucking well. And one thing I've learned is, if you're going to get in trouble right away. Because why wait for it? Why fucking deny it? Why prolong it? You know what I'm saying? And obviously I'm getting a tattoo. And obviously when I'm home, I never wear a shirt. Obviously I got to take a fucking shower. Obviously I got to walk back and forth in this house. I wear a tank top. You're going to see this motherfucker from the side. So I get this tattoo done and it's clean as fuck. We're looking in the mirror. We didn't have camera phones either where you could just take a picture and fucking look at it instantly. No, I had to get a mirror, hold one mirror, look in the back mirror and be like, that's fucking tight. That's fucking badass. Clean as fuck. You know what I'm saying? 14 years old, got his last name tatted from shoulder to shoulder. Looking legit. Was like, yes. $50. That's what that tattoo cost me. I was rolling in the dough. $50 was a lot of money back in the day. And I handed him that shit because he gave me exactly what I fucking wanted for my birthday. My mom, my grandma paid for that tattoo. They gave me the money. I walked out the fucking door. I made the decision. I got the tattoo. So guess what? I'm the one to blame. I'm the one in trouble. At 14 years old, you just don't go get a tattoo and then come home. No, that's exactly what I did. I came home, woke my mom up in the middle of the night. And I know she was going to be upset when I woke her up. But let me tell you something right now. Sometimes you just got to do that shit. So I wake her up. I'm like, Mom, look at my tattoo. And she's like, I hope that comes off. And she's pissed and grumpy. And she's like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Kind of fucking rolled over, went to bed. Well, you know me. Of course, I got a tattoo on my back, so I'm sleeping on my fucking stomach. And this is in the morning time. And my mom doesn't wake me up. She doesn't, she's on her way to work. But before she goes to work, it gets serious. All of a sudden, I'm screaming in pain in the morning. My mom didn't cut off my tattoo, make me eat it. No. She knew it was tender. She knew what she was doing because she knew what I did. I wasn't going to deny it. I wasn't going to argue it. But you know what? She slapped the fuck out of that tattoo. She just didn't hold. No, I'm talking about she must have licked her hand, winded it up, and plop. I'm talking about one of those ones where it's just like open hand, full contact, and just you can hear the slap from miles away. That's how hard she was swinging on that sumbitch. Fucking, I wake up screaming like, fuck. You know? And then she looked at me, that's what you get. And you know what? My mom was cool as fuck because after she did that, that's the last I ever heard about it. She didn't fucking complain about it. She didn't fucking moan about it. She was like, honestly, what can she do? I already got the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She helped me fucking put the A&D ointment on it every day. She was legit after the fact because after the fact, there was nothing she could do. I already got the motherfucker. Tattoo removal wasn't even a real thing back then. And even if it was expensive as fuck. And she was about to pay that shit. So guess who the fuck got a tattoo for his birthday and enjoyed that fucking shit? You know, it was hilarious. It was funny. My mom liked it. You know what I'm saying? She's never cared for me to have tattoos, but she's never cared for me to get tattoos. But at the same fucking time, everyone in the hood, my uncles, my friends, my uncle's friends, you know, when you're in the hood, you're just tatted back. You know, when I was younger, I knew I'd be tattooed up. I knew I'd be covered as much as I am now. I still want to get more tattoos. I still plan on getting tattoos all over my fucking body. You know, but that's the thing though too, is like I already foresee and I already knew it. I already loved it. And so I already knew what I was doing at 14 fucking years old, getting this fucking tattoo, adding on to my fucking shit, you know, because that's just what it was. You know, I grew up in that culture, so I liked it. But my mom, goddamn, she got me fucking good. So that's my first tattoo story. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking heard it. That's the kind of shit I was doing when I was a kid. That's the kind of shit that was going on in my life at that age. How my thought process, you know what I'm saying? I was just doing my thing. So, you know, it's a Friday fucking story. It's an angry fucking dad fucking podcast. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, fucking YouTube. And if you find me on motherfucking YouTube, make sure you hit the motherfucking subscribe and the motherfucking bell marker so you know my motherfucking videos and this motherfucking podcast comes out. You know, and if you fucking do that shit, share my fucking shit. And if you fucking don't, who fucking cares? Honestly, who the fuck am I? You know? But that's what I'm saying. Look, if you like my shit, you don't like my shit, what can I fucking say? It's fucking Friday. Enjoy that fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta fucking do. You know? And you know what? Make sure you go check out Terrible Terror Podcast. They just did Leprechaun. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I plan on watching it this weekend with my lady so we can listen to the podcast. So when we have a long weekend, a lot of driving this week. So guess what the fuck we're going to do? And if you ain't listening to podcast while you're fucking driving, well, guess the fuck what? You're a retard. Because that shit is legit. So make sure you go check out Terrible Terror Podcast, all right? You can find them on fucking Twitter. It's at T_T_podcast. Instagram, The Terrible Terror Podcast. Facebook, The Terrible Terror Podcast. You can fucking find them on all the fucking medias that I'm on. Spreaker, Snitcher, fucking Apple Cast, Apple Podcast, whatever the fuck you want to call it. iTunes, I guess. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, fucking, SoundCloud. I think they're on BlackBerry and on Xbox Play or whatever the fuck it is. Same thing with It Be Like That podcast. I was just on that podcast. The last podcast, I was there. We did a fucking Bean Bowl challenge. And let me tell you something right now. Who in the fuck has to taste some bitches? Because that shit, how can you put that in your mouth? I'm like, yeah, that tastes like shit. I like it. Perfect. No, we need to tweak it because it doesn't taste perfectly like shit. Fuck that guy. That guy is sick and twisted and demented. That's the kind of guy I don't want to run to in the middle of the fucking dark alley because guess what? That is a sick fuck. All right? Jelly Belly, I don't know who. They're just hiring psychopaths. We want nasty, disgusting flavors. Make sure you get it right. Oh my God, those things. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. And God fucking damn it, I still didn't fucking win. That's not going to change anything. But every one of them I got was disgusting. There's supposed to be good ones and bad ones, but no. Every one I fucking had to get was disgusting. Fuck that shit. All right? That's all I got to fucking say. You find It Be Like That, a IBLT podcast on fucking Twitter, fucking Instagram. You can it's It Be Like That podcast on fucking Facebook and on YouTube. Go check them the fuck out because I fucking say, all right, I enjoy those podcasts. I listen to those podcasts on a fucking all the time basis. All right, I go back, I revisit the ones that I like. Go check them the fuck out. All right, it's Friday. I'm going to fucking wrap this motherfucker up, drink the rest of my fucking bang, and continue on my day when I go see Brian Posehn with my lady. All right? Y'all motherfuckers, I'll see you on Monday. Unless it's a fucking holiday, then you're on your fucking own. All right? Fuck.